What's going on, my print peeps? Thank you for checking back in. For those of you who are new, my name is Dave with Diversity Print. Today we're going to be working with the Epson F570 24-inch die sublimation printer, and it is nearly time to reset the ink levels. So when it gets to that time, you will get a message on the screen, and let's go ahead and take you in and show you what that looks like real quick. Okay, there is the, it is nearly time to reset the ink level, and you will get a message. You can either click here, right, and they'll give you that message. It's nearly time to reset. Keep your printer operating at its best. And there's another message there. Or you can come down here at the very bottom, the informational screen, and click on there. It'll give you the same thing. So we do have some fresh inks here to fill up, so that when we reset the ink level, we can reset them to, you know, maybe 3/4 or even fill it up if we want to. But just a side note, you can keep operating the printer. I've ignored it for about a couple of weeks already, and it still prints, but just be wary, just a warning that you better keep an eye on your ink levels over here. Ours is still just a hairline underneath the halfway point, but you don't want to forget about it, and that message will stay there until you reset the levels, because for some reason the printer just thinks that it's running low when it actually isn't. It's actually still just a little bit under half. So we're going to help it out, reset the ink levels, and at that time we should be able to fill in the inks to where we want them, and then we will go through the screen here and set the levels to match what they are here in the reservoirs. All right, so don't ignore it for too long, because you may just forget about checking the levels, and if you get that too low, it's going to introduce air into the lines, and then you don't want that. You don't want no air in your lines. So don't ignore these little maintenance things. Do them when you get a chance, or as soon as possible. Anyway, let's get into it and show you how we do it. All right, so we can click over here on the top. Here's the message. It is nearly time to reset the ink level. Here's the message. This is the confirmation. Keep the printer operating at its best. Use the printer with enough ink filled. Click OK. Click close. And so we're going to go to settings, and we're going to go to maintenance right here. We're going to go to the reset ink level, and here's the message here. You can pause the video and read it if you want. Just like at the very beginning when you first set this up, repeated ink fillings over 2/3 of the ink take could damage the printer. A lot of people will get confused about that, but it's just, I think there's somewhere behind the window of the actual reservoirs that the tank actually goes a little higher. So it's just like, don't let it get out of view of the window. Pretty much what it's saying. Proceed. Refill the ink up to the upper line on the ink tank. Select the proceed button after refilling to update the ink levels. All right, so we're not going to proceed here. You can actually see a guide if you want to. Open the cover. We're going to take out the ink cap or open it. We're going to shake the bottle to get the pigments mixed up. We're going to open the cap. We're going to match our ink bottle to the ink here. Now these are keyed, so you should not be able to put black on yellow, cyan on magenta, or anything like that. They are keyed. They only fit on the color that it's assigned to. The ink flow stops automatically when the ink is filled to the upper line. So it automatically stops when it gets close to the top here. It's just telling you here, don't squeeze the ink bottle. Let gravity take its course and let it fill up into the ink reservoir. Enter the ink bottle into the filling port of the tank, and just let it go until it stops. And then it's just saying to remove it. And then ink may remain in the bottle. The remaining ink can be used later, so you don't have to use the entire bottle. Put the cap back on, tighten it up, close the cap, and then close the ink cover. Alright, so let's go ahead and do exactly that. We're going to refill it to the upper line on the tank, and let's show you how we do that. Alright, so we have all our colors here. We have black, magenta, yellow, cyan, and we matched it up with black, magenta, yellow, and cyan, left to right, left to right. So here on these bottles have been sitting for a while. It tells you right here, shake about 15 times up and down for about 5 seconds. So usually that'll be, well, we'll just take it out the box first, but I just wanted to show you that. Shake it up a good amount. No need to like really go at it. Just mix it up. You want to get the pigments that have been just sitting towards at the bottom of the bottle and get them flowing into the ink again. All right, so let's go ahead and just take these all out of the boxes just to have them ready, and we'll get started filling. All right, before you take it out of the package, just in case there's any kind of spillage of any kind, it stays in this suctioned plastic. So you want to just go 5 seconds or 15 back and forth movements. So we're going to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's about 5 or 6 seconds or so, and you should be good. Okay, now we can rip this off. There should be a little tear here, right there. Removes the suction out the bag. Set it to the side. Do the same thing. Remove the bottle. Shake the bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's about 5 or 6 seconds. And then open the bag, remove the bottle, and keep going as you go. And then we'll fill them up one by one. Alright, we're done shaking the bottles. We're going to go ahead and lift up the top here, and let's take you a peek on the inside, or get you a side view and show you how that looks going in. Alright, so the first one we're going to do is we're going to do the black. We're going to lift up the cap. Alright, we're going to undo the cap, and all we're going to do is flip it upside down. It is spill resistant. Unless I squeeze that sucker, that's going to start squirting out. So all you do is fit it in the key, push down, and let's watch it fill up. Okay, that was pretty quick. Try to get you here as fast as possible, but we'll do the same thing, but we'll keep you on the front view for the next color, the magenta. You can actually hear it gurgling. Now it's stopped, and so let's pull this black out. It's already filled up to the top line right there. All right, so we're gonna just pull this out. Okay, there's no leaks. There's no leaks here, and all you have to do is put the cap back on, and it's got a good amount left in there. Can't see it because it's black. Might be able to see better on the yellow. But man, it probably used maybe half of the bottle. So anyway, we're going to close the cap, and now we're going to do magenta. We open the cap just like you saw on the black one, and we'll watch you. We'll zoom into this to the reservoir or the view so that you can see it fill up. Hopefully you got a good view. I need better lighting in here. Let me actually get out of the way of the lighting. All right, so we're going to open up the bottle, and we're going to put it magenta into the key, push down, and there it goes. As you can see, it's filling up, and let me take you close. Maybe you can hear it gurgling and it'll stop. So you don't hear it anymore. and it reached the fill line already. All right, it stopped gurgling, and it actually reached the fill line. I'm gonna pull it out. Okay, no drips. Put that in line, close the cap, and we won't bore you with the next two. Maybe we'll fast forward it so you can see these two fill up, but it's the same process for the yellow and the cyan. This one did about halfway. So I think the other ones, they did about halfway on that bottle. So that's pretty good. Yellow is a lot easier to see. Okay, and that stopped making noise. Pull it out. No drip. Close the bottle up. Close the cap. And close the box or the cap. Alright, so now all the entire reservoir is filled on all the colors. We're going to click proceed. Alright, and so it's select the colors that you refilled, and we did all of them. Proceed. Is the ink in the black, magenta, cyan, the yellow and the cyan filled up to the upper line? Yes, they are. Okay. Ink level for the black, magenta, yellow, and cyan has been reset to the upper line. Now, next time we'll do another video sometime in the future when it gets back down to the halfway mark or something like that. We'll just do it like maybe to 3/4 of the way, and then we'll show you that process, because it's a different process. You actually have to manually change the levels on the screen to match what you actually visually see in the reservoir. All right, so we'll click OK, and that's it. So when we back out, or we can click on home if we want to, we'll back out. Now we're at load paper, and it's done. Pretty easy. Alright, that was easy. It should take you about 5 minutes. Literally, it should take you 5 minutes. Took me a lot longer, a little bit longer, because I'm making this video for you all. So whenever you see that message, that's exactly what you have to do. You actually have to go into maintenance, reset the ink levels, and then fill them up if you want to. Fill them up to 3/4, or just fill them up all the way, or fill up the rest of your inks here. Next time we do this, we'll probably wait till it's like under the halfway mark. Hopefully I don't forget, and we'll go through the process, because most likely it will not go all the way to the full line. And in that case, you're gonna have to go in there and manually put where you see there's little lines on here, and you'll have to match them up on the screen. A little bit different process, not hard at all. This thing is very well at giving you information, and laying it out is as easy as possible. Alright, so we're done. We're back in working order. We got our messages cleared out. The rest of the inks, put them back in your storage wherever you store them, and let's get this baby back to work. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like the video, as always, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you can. It helps out a lot. Leave a comment down below. You got one of these? Have you ran into this message yet? Don't hesitate. It's really easy. Just screen prompts. That's it. Go to maintenance, reset ink levels, smooth sailing from there. Hope you're having a good day printing. We'll talk to you next time, and until then, peace.